position right, and then you go from there. If you have those wickets in hand, you're at least 160, 170, you're in the game. But the moment you aim too high, you're forced to do what Sri Lanka do, or did, and you dig yourself a hole like
অবশ্যই
this,
আজকে
82
খেলা
for
দেখতে
6.
হলে অবশ্যই সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে হবে, সহযোগিতা করতে হবে এবং শেয়ার করে দিতে হবে।
जो चेहरे बदल रहे हैं तारीख को वही है पाकिस्तान की पहचान।
Olivia Moisturizing Cleansing Milk Lotion जो स्किन को हेल्दी, मॉइस्चराइज्ड एंड ग्लोइंग बनाए। Olivia, शुक्रिया।
अस्करी जबरदस्त करंट अकाउंट खुलवाएं क्योंकि इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात, वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री। सब कुछ तो है इसमें।
লাইক, কমেন্ট এবং সাবস্ক্রাইব, সবাই লাইক, কমেন্ট এবং সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন। লাইক, কমেন্ট এবং সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন।
गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश गहराई में जाकर डर्ट और ऑयल रिमूव करें। गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश, लेट योर फेस ग्लो। Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator.
Sure, no reason to hold him back. On the back of early wickets, any team will struggle against Abrar and his variations.
Beautiful bowling. The lengths were perfect. Bowled a couple of quicker deliveries, the slider. The first three deliveries were sliders, and a little bit slower a carom delivery, and that delivery which goes back into the right hander. Beautiful deliveries.
I think he was more impressed with his celebration that he got it right than the wicket itself. That's the look he gave.
অবশ্যই লাইক, কমেন্ট করতে হবে, অবশ্যই লাইক, কমেন্ট এবং সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে হবে।
Well, overall, if you look at Pakistan's track record, it's always been, when they pick up early wickets, especially with Shaheen giving early breakthroughs, then Pakistan become a different unit. All their bowlers get different approach and also different energy. And this man has provided Pakistan plenty of success with, especially with the new ball. And he's done it again this time.
On that point, since the last T20 World Cup, two's the call. It will be two because Haris Rao's got across. Since the 2024 T20 World Cup, in the power play, he's only picked up 6 wickets at 51. There you go, straight away the point that you make. Pakistan thrive off the energy, that early intent from Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Cricket is a game where you can be off form. It's not only the batters who go off form, it's the bowlers. Sometimes when their rhythm is not right, and when you're looking to do something, it's not happening, and that's called a bad form. When it's good form, your running is really perfect, and you get into your action really well, and the ball comes out of your hand the way you want to. So I feel Shaheen is getting there, but I feel it's still not there. The first couple of overs he bowled, 3 overs he bowled this afternoon. He did pick up 2 wickets, but I thought he could have done better, especially with the lengths he's bowled.
Again, a couple. He did really well. Good work in the outfield, but we'll have to have another look at that one. Geez, it got to the boundary very quickly.
Yeah, it's a fast outfield. Once again, Pakistani fielders really putting themselves on the line. They're showing a lot of intent, a lot of energy on the field. Not sure if that is gone for boundary or not, but yeah, the effort was there. His back was actually touching the rope. Did he touch? Did the ball came back to him when he pushed it back? That's where we need to
অবশ্যই
see
লাইক,
that
কমেন্ট, শেয়ার করতে হবে। অবশ্যই লাইক, কমেন্ট করতে হবে, সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে হবে। যারা নতুন আছেন অবশ্যই সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন।
So that'll only be 2 against India. I was talking to Wasim earlier, and I thought Shaheen Shah Afridi was trying too hard. then that rhythm will not be with you.
দেখেন না তাকে।
Yeah, pressure makes you do funny things. Once again, toe end. Only single of the final ball of the over. 5 off the over, 87 for 6.
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 बड़े पिज्जास लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
Dolan's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer, prevents odor mixing, and ensures even cooling with consistent temperatures. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Olivia Moisturizing Cleansing Milk Lotion, जो स्किन को हेल्दी, मॉइस्चराइज्ड एंड ग्लोइंग बनाए। Olivia, शुक्रिया।
So even
ছেড়ে চলে গেছে তাতে কি আছে
in form for Sri
আমরা
Lanka.
জোর
Someone they
গলায় বলতে
trust.
পারি হয়তো কোনোদিন তুই চাইবি আমাকে সেদিন তুই অন্য কারো আমি আকাশে তারার মতো জ্বলবো
সাউন্ড শুনবো।
আমি বারবার বলেছি তারার মতো জ্বলবো মানে কখনো কিন্তু এই লাইনটাকে ছোটবেলার গল্পের মতো ভেবো না মরে গিয়ে গুরু কোনোদিন তারা হওয়া যায় না
But
আজকে মরে যে যায় কালকে দুদিন হয়ে যায় কেউ মনে রাখে না 1 বছর পর মনেই রাখে না যে তুমি বলে কোনো অস্তিত্ব ছিল
কি শোনা যাচ্ছে? খেলার
তাই
আওয়াজ
মনে না গিয়ে বেঁচে থেকে লড়াই করে গুরু স্টার হ বিশ্বাস করো
Out of 10,
তুমি হেরে যাও না কখনো আমরা কখনো হারি না আমাদেরকে যে মুহূর্তগুলো হারায় সেই মুহূর্তগুলো আমাদেরকে শেখায়
Hasaranga is cool.
আমি আমার জীবনে সবকিছু
I like the
বিভিন্ন রকম
smile Abrar had. Not taking any chances. Well, let's try, Waka.
Russell, I can't even do that. I don't have a finger, so. You need 10 fingers to do that. To just have that celebration. Look, all 10 fingers. You know, pull the pinky finger and the thumb out, and just look at that. It's just so cool, and everyone loves it around the ground. I can't do that. Not for me. Around the ground. I can't do that. Not for me. It's funny, isn't it?
This is going to bowl his 4 overs for under 10 here. Oh dear. They're asking. He's gone across the stumps. They will take the review. They should, I think. There are both reviews available.
Director, we have our player review for first behind. On-field decision is from out. Both seats are checked. Fair delivery from the first pitch.
পাশে রয় না মা ছাড়া দুনিয়ায় আপন কেহ
Actors will be passing close to the crowd. Can I have on-field, please?
হয় না
Between full frame by frame, flat line,
খালি যারা
still flat line.
এখানে থাকবে না
Between through clear gap between bat and glove. I'm satisfied. No bat involved. Going back to on-field umpire, please. Yes, you can check. Come on, ready, please. The condition is not out, or pitching outside off. Impact in line, wickets missing. Going back to on-field umpire, please. Reserve, you can stay with your not out decision. You're on spin.
Jeez, what a brilliant decision that was. And you were right too. It was bouncing. So this wouldn't be Abrar's best figures because he has 4 for 9 versus UAE. But bowling your 4 overs for under 10 on a good batting pitch. Credit to Abrar. Apish ends with a dot, just a 1 run. 15 bowled, 88 for 6.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम कपाल दानेदार का एक और काम इसके बगैर मैच
No game.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range, designed for better freshness, with a convertible zone. Switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything you will. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
With Chamika Karunaratne, who's faced 9 balls for 1 run.
Oh, the problem with Sri Lanka right now is they don't have much left after this. So this is kind of their last recognized batters. So they have to make sure that they face all 30 deliveries, the remaining 30 deliveries.
Eight runs off 17 balls, this partnership. Wakar, I think Sri Lanka need to make a decision here. Hobble their way, crawl their way to 110, or take your chances and look to play some shots. If it comes off, you get 135, 140. If not, you're pulled out for 100. Because 110, 120 is not gonna cut it.
Plus, either way, I think they're going to be well short.
That's for sure. Short fine leg. Well, he'll turn and chase. Plugs in the outfield, so just a couple. But you got to try. You got to make a decision either way here. I would think. Kamindu Mendis comes off, plays the innings of a lifetime. With 140, you never know.
I think Sri Lanka should have thought about it earlier in the piece when they lost first 2 wickets. They should have just sort of thought about not 190, 180, just thought of 160, 170. I think that's where they made mistake, and then they kept on losing wickets. And now even 130, 140 might not be enough. They have to really play out of their skin to get to 140, 150. One more wicket down, but the problem will start.
Yeah, that's always my point. Get your foundation right, target a decent score that keeps you in the game. Things go well, there are your bonus runs. You look to win the game in all 3 departments, not just the one. Well, the 2 teams that won their first game in the Super Fours, they'll be up against each other tomorrow. Effective edge. How about that? Middle of the bat. They're not finding the boundary, but the edge, it flies away.
Well, at this stage, Sri Lanka will take any runs and every run. Doesn't matter how they come. This was definitely edgy. The room was there. He just swung his bat. It was a slow delivery ball, just gripping a little bit in the surface. But nevertheless, a boundary. 8 in the first 3 deliveries from Hossain Thalab, who's been pretty successful, picked up 2 wickets in his first over.
Well, he's got to keep going, Kamindu Mendis. He's got no other option. Shaheen Shah Afridi, Fahim Ashraf open the bowling. They got an overreach. Haris Rauf has 2. Slower delivery. Well, tomorrow in Dubai. First ball to be bowled at 6:30 p.m. India take on Bangladesh. Both teams unbeaten.
It should be a good game, both on high at this stage. India definitely playing best cricket of their life, and young team.
The point will come across. Well, what I noticed when they played Pakistan, I went for 45 plus, but yet looked dominant.
Well, it's their batting. I thought the two openers, the way they started, they meant business. Although 170 on the wide pitch, it's not a target where you just, chased it the way they chased. You do have difficulties, but they never allowed any of Pakistani bowlers to settle. They attacked everyone. Abrar, Shaheen, Fahim, everyone. End of the 16th, 97 for 6 Sri Lanka.
अस्करी जबरदस्त करंट अकाउंट खुलवाएं क्योंकि इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री। सब कुछ तो है इसमें।
That Manhattan graph is a really good illustration of what's happened. Wickets right at the start, so that set them back 2 wickets inside the first 3 overs. And there were a couple of big overs as well, which kick-started things nicely and got them going. Then over number 8, a couple of wickets and pegged them down dramatically for the next half a dozen overs, really. And they haven't really recovered from that moment. So they've got some work to do, Sri Lanka. 6 down, 97 on the board, 4 overs remaining. The run rate just a shade over 6. Pakistan will be happy.
10 over will take them to 137. That'll be a reasonable total to defend. If they get to 135, 140, that would be ideal for them from this stage.
Yeah, this is the business end. Dragging that on the onside. He's hit it pretty well. One bounce and it has gone for 4. It's a good start to the over. That's what they need. Positive stuff right at the beginning.
There's a good player, Mendes, 38 now. That was his 3rd boundary. And that too towards mid-wicket. There was 2 fielders there, square leg and mid-wicket. Played it between those two. Picked up nicely that gap. Bit of a slog, but that's what they need at this. 2 picked up nicely that gap. Bit of a slog, but that's what they need at this.
Couple of tall building blocks here will give them good momentum, Sri Lanka, for the last couple of overs. Running that first one hard, touching and turning. That's aggressive running and good running.
We'll start off the over for Sri Lanka, 6 runs from it. In last 30 balls, they've scored 29 runs and a wicket. That shows how good this pitch is, Hezi. Everything is true, even bounce coming nicely on the bat. Pakistan did really well here with getting Sri Lankan 6 wickets. He's not very happy. It's not easy out there, guys, let me tell you.
I mean, this is such a key moment right now. This is, remember, if the side who goes down in this game is really going to have their work cut out to go through further, have to rely on other results going their way. If you win this game, you're sitting pretty to a certain extent. You've got nice momentum going to the next game. Tikshana's in the lineup. We saw how well Brar bowled. Tikshana will like bowling on this track as well. Tashara will get some swing. It's a good length. Can't do too much of that. Nicely bowled by Haris Rauf.
Yeah, it was a Yorker. Went straight to the fielder. Mid-off was up in the circle. He was lucky there. Haris Rauf, 1 for 28, bowling his 3rd over.
How tough, seriously? Every ball is now obviously sweating so much on his hands. How tough is this right now? Or is it still very hot out there?
It's, apart from the weather, it's tough to hold the ball because sweat trickles down onto your fingers and onto your palm as well, and that's why you won't be able to grip the ball properly.
The kit they're wearing is absolutely drenched, which doesn't help the cause either, I'm sure. Edge onto the thigh. Haris Rauf's got to get there. Zingbow's light up along with the stumps as well, but safely home.
ball would have been handy here because I think he lost a little bit of time when he bent down and grabbed that ball and followed through. Most of the time the idea is to kick it. Right here. Yeah, that's where I think he got delayed a bit. A good effort from Haris Rauf. He's giving his 100%.
So close to the stumps, he had to go that extra couple of feet than the batsman had to. 7 off the over, 2 balls remaining now. Haris Rauf wants to try and shut this down from here. It's absolutely drenched.
And it's difficult to put a wristband as well, especially on your bowling hand, because every time you'll come and bowl, it will slip as well because of the wetness.
Breeze around today, so it's unlikely there'll be some dew later. That's nicely bowled, a little bit wider of the crease that time as Kamindu walked across, trying to work on the leg side.
8 runs from the over. Good pace from Haris Rauf. He runs in every time. He gives his 100%.
A really good speed. Second ball, 148 k's per hour. That last one, 142. The rest in 120, so some slower balls in there as well. 25 unfinished off 28 balls now for Kunaratne and Kamindu Mendes. Mendes has got almost all of those. Kunaratne strengthens the bowling department as a seaming all-rounder.
He's bowling his 3rd over. Haris Rauf, Shaheen's got 1 and Fahim's got 1 as well. Let's see who bowls the next over.
Really good, the last 2 deliveries. And that's a dot ball to finish. That's good bowling from Rauf. Nice work to shut it down. 105 for 6.
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माय जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं। गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडिड ग्लूटा सीरम के साथ बात बन जाए।
3 overs to go now. The best thing that Pakistan can do, of course, is break this partnership and upset that rhythm. Sri Lanka, they've just got to make sure these 2 guys bat to the end together.
Because after this is Chamira, Tikshana and Tushara. The tail starts from here. So Pakistan point of view, they need a wicket. And for Sri Lankan point of view, 10 and over will take them to 135. Will that be enough? The time will tell. But at least they'll have run on the boards. Run.
Yeah, losing those 3 wickets inside that power play has really hit them hard here. And then, of course, those 2 in the 8th over. So 5 wickets down by the end of 8 overs is not a good story for Sri Lanka. There's a look at the projected scores from here. 10 and over gets that 135, which Wasim just said. Fahim now, bowling his last. Bottom edge, looking to advance. Dot ball, good start.
Perfect start of the over. Bit of a variation from Fahim Ashraf. He's bowling his 4th. He's only conceded 21 runs, bowled really well today. And of course, pick up the bowlers so far. Excellent spell from Ibrar. And of course, Shaheen Shafidi with the new ball, 2 for 21 in his 3. Ibrar 1 for 8 in his 4 overs.
Kunaratne looking to run down the track. He's not the quickest bowler for him, but the skipper has decided not to put in a long off. That's where he's looking to go for that first delivery. Slaps that to the sweeper on the offside. He's found a gap nicely. 4 runs. Really good shot. Well controlled.
Yeah, poor delivery. It was a variation. It was a slow ball, but it was short. It was wide, although there were 2 fielders there. Man on the boundary, backward point, man extra cover. He played it perfectly between those 2. So boundary on the second ball. Let's have a look at the delivery. Yeah, slow ball, short, wide, weighted, played beautifully. That's really good shot.
Got a batsman walking around the crease. What would your advice be to Fahim when he's looking to move across that offside?
I suppose try to aim the stumps. I can understand he's got fine ladder up, but he's got 3 fielders on the boundary leg side. And it's a bigger boundary.
Certainly not static in the crease, Kunaratne. There he goes again. Looking to work that on the onside. There is almost long on. Coming hard off the fence, so that's good work from him. Nawaz. He didn't bowl in the last game, and he's not going to bowl in this one. Really weird.
Yeah, and Saim Ayub hasn't bowled an over as well, and against India he bowled 3 out of first 7 overs. So tactics have changed.
Hussain Tullet has obviously done his bit, 2 for 18 off his 3 overs at the moment, so good work from Hussain Tullet, kept in the lineup today after the last game against India. Halfway through 18th over. Right at the base of the bat, just the one.
The singles are not going to hurt Pakistan. They'll be happy to give 6 and over, 8 and over, that'll be fine. 8 and over will take them to 129. And so far Pakistan team have done really well. They came out with positive mindset. They got early breakthrough. Shaheen Shah Afridi took the charge. Bowled really well, swung the ball both ways. The game is in control so far as far as Pakistan concerned.
Oh, it's beautifully bowled. Right in the block hole. Good work from Fahim Ashraf. The easiest delivery to bowl at this stage. He got a spot on.
Bang on, absolutely. 7 runs from the over, a yorker. Big game. India versus Bangladesh. Match number 16, DP World Asia Cup 2025 tomorrow at 6:30 local time in Dubai.
Couple of teams, of course, who won their last matches. One against Pakistan, one against Sri Lanka. Bangladesh in the last ball thriller against Sri Lanka. India quite comfortably against Pakistan a couple of days ago. Oh, that's picked up. That's picked up nicely. Has it gone far enough? Yep, that's gone for 6. Really good, solid shot, and an important one at that stage. 13 from the over, 18 gone, 118 for 6.
फायदा दे देवांग आज ही
Olivia Moisturizing Cleansing Milk Lotion, जो स्किन को हेल्दी, मॉइस्चराइज्ड एंड ग्लोइंग बनाए. Olivia, शुक्रिया.
तो शॉपिंग बेशुमार है. इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम, हर जगह चले. फायदे पे फायदा दे देवांग. आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं.
Really good work this from Sri Lanka. Partnership of 38 off 35. Kaminda Menace got 30 of those 38. He's played well. Big 6 off the last ball, really important.
Magnificently. Mendes 48 of 41 under pressure when he came out to bat. There were 4-5 wickets down for hardly any runs on the board. And this partnership is worth now almost kind of run a ball 38 of 35 deliveries. Shaheen Afridi will take the ball. The 19th over, 2 overs to go. 2 for 21 in his 3. One leg up, third man up, and mid-off up. Interesting.
Big over this. He's got the ability, of course, to pick up a wicket. Shaheen Afridi, but he can also, with his pace, get tapped a bit at this stage of an innings.
13 runs from the previous over. He did well. Fahim Ashraf, and then he bowled this one. Just a slow ball. It was a little short, picked up beautifully, and went all the way. 75 meters, big hit into the stands, actually on the hill.
Yeah, he's given that wide actually in the end. A bit of a look from Kamindu down towards the umpire, just outside that indicating line.
I think that is the plan, to just bowl outside off stump full, because he's got 2 fielders on the boundary. He's got mid-off up in the circle. Let's have a look. It was a slow ball. Yeah, it was a white ball. Good call by the umpire. Another run for Sri Lanka. 120 now.
To us, didn't expect that. I think he just lost his grip a little bit of Freedy, so did Kamindu. Quite amazing, these overs, number 7-15, they've been a problem again today. It's been an issue for Pakistan with the bat. It's been an issue for Sri Lanka today with the bat. Spotlight's on Afridi, of course. He picked up that wicket in the first over. He's brilliant. 35 runs scored, the loss of 3 wickets in overs 7 for 15 today by Sri Lanka. Oh, that's going to be a wide.
Yeah, he was trying to bowl Yorkers and of course slow balls. The previous delivery was tempted Yorker but became low full toss, good delivery, dot ball. And that was his third full toss in his spell. And that means he's trying to bowl full and Yorker, but sometime it can happen. So 2 wides now.
Length. He's picked that up. On the bounce. Coming back for the second. Fine shot. 50 up as well for Kaminda Mendes. Really good work. 43 balls. Couple of sixes, 3 fours.
Third 50 for Mendes, 50 of 43 with 3 fours and 2 massive sixes. And what an innings under pressure, is he?
Yeah, really good. He was just absolutely sensational. He burst onto the scene in Test cricket, and he's playing a really important knock right now for Sri Lanka. How much further can he dig? 5 off half the over from Afridi now. Oh, that's big shot from Afridi to Sanju Crusher. But says 9 out. I don't know if the captain's, he's looking at Horace for a bit of information, and he decides to go upstairs. Why not?
Third umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. Both feet are checked. Fair delivery. Front on first, please. Ball appears to be passing close to the bat. Can I have Ultras to confirm if there's any bat involved, please? Yeah, keep it rolling through frame by frame. Keep it rolling through flat line, clear gap between bat and ball. Satisfied, no bat involved. You can go for the ball tracking when ready, please.
My initial thought is ouch. My second one is this is sliding down that leg side or just clipping.
Ball tracker. The original decision is not out. Ball pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Going back to Ijat on field. Ijat, you need to change your decision from not out to out. Please stand by. You're on screen, you can signal now.
There we go, up goes the finger. It was pitched very close to the batsman, as we know, right on that foot. It's the end of a very fine innings. Going on to hit that leg stump, according to Hawkeye. But Kamindo's he's played absolutely beautifully. He can be very well pleased with his performance. 50 off 44 balls, couple of sixes, 3 fours. It's the end of a partnership of 43 as well. 123 for 7. be quick. Tamira, he'll have a job to do with the ball. Evolved very briskly, we know that. He's got a bat very briskly at the moment. 2 balls left in the 19th over. Still got to try and build on this score at the moment of 1, 2, 3 for 7. 2 balls remaining. Freddie's got 3. Ball is for 2.
And what a spell from Shaheen Shah. The first one got 2 wickets, then he got his 3rd wicket in this 4th over. The 19th over. Brilliant over so far. 1 more ball to go. Only 6 runs from it and a wicket. Shamira bats at number 9 for Sri Lanka. Maybe he can whack a bit, but Pakistan right now are in control.
Pretty important wicket to get to that stage. Outstanding work from Shaheen Shah Afridi. 3 for 27. Desperately try and get another one. He certainly played his role today. Good solid drive. Side the stumps. Would have been okay had there been any connection. There wasn't. And just the single. So 7 off. And the wicket. 3 for 28 for Afridi. 125 for 7.
Not a pretty score batting turn if you're a Sri Lankan supporter. 125 for 7. Obviously picked up the batters so far has been tremendous. 50 of 44. And then of course Sri Lanka got 20 as well. But otherwise they struggled.
Oh, we got 1 over to go now.
Olivia Moisturizing Cleansing Milk Lotion, जो स्किन को हेल्दी, मॉइस्चराइज्ड एंड ग्लोइंग बनाए। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
तो शॉपिंग बेशुमार है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम, हर जगह चले। फायदे पे फायदा दे। दीपक, आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं।
Set the tone for Pakistan with the new ball. Haris Rauf will bowl his last over, the 20th over, 30 for 1 in his 3. He's going to do a lot of yorkers, maybe into the pitch as well, the slow ones. He's got good variations, no doubt. Very experienced T20 player.
Karunaratne is on strike. That signal is because the too slow with their overs, which means they've lost the boundary rider. There's only 4 outside the circle. There we go. There's the field plot. It's got to be aggressive now. Karunaratne hasn't been up until now. Slice that one. It's got 4 runs first ball. He won't mind where they come. He's going to go 180 degrees different from where it ended up.
Slow over 8, extra fielder inside the circle. And hence that's why 3rd man was up. Slow ball, edged, 3rd man was up. First ball boundary. 129 now.
Somehow muster another couple of boundaries in this over. It'll end up being a score which will be a pretty good recovery considering all the trouble they were in with 3 down inside 3 overs and then 5 down inside 8. Oh, that's through the legs. Can't get it back to the bowler's end on time. Oh, that for no run. No, is appealing. Haris Rauf is appealing for that. Umpires, not interested.
Beautiful delivery.
He has decided to go upstairs and have a look.
Kanapadu Director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. Both feet are checked. Fair delivery. Front on first, please. Ball appears to be passing close to the inside edge. Can I have outright, please? Thank you. Can you take it back all the way before the ball gets next to the bat, please? Now roll it through frame by frame. frame. Can you freeze it there, please? Yeah, I can see a clear spike as the ball is right next to the bat, and I can see no gap between bat and ball. I'm satisfied that the ball has hit the bat first. Going back to Mukul on field. Mukul, you can stay with your not out decision. You're on spin.
There was a lot going on there. If there wasn't a nick, I think that was going to be out.
It's a good call actually by Haris. Paint inside edge saved Guru Ratne. 4 balls to go now. 5 fielders inside the circle. Sri Lankan point of view need a couple of boundaries to get to a decent total to defend.
Arun Ratna's the one who's more likely to get boundaries at this stage. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. That really is superbly bowled. Again, right on the block off Haris Rauf. That is great control at this stage.
Really is, and very good pace. 144 the previous delivery, this 143.
To look at the dismissal of Kamindu Mendes. Celebrations from the youngsters. Excitement with them, but not so much with the Sri Lankan supporters. Mendes played superbly. 3 protecting the leg side on the boundary, and only 1 on the offside. 3 balls left in the innings. He's got underneath that, sent it over the top, has he? Good catch, really good catch. Fine grab from the captain. Salman Aliaga's taken a very good grab, nicely done.
Another pacey delivery. Probably he was expecting a slow ball, but very intelligent bowling by Haris Rauf. 140 kilometers an hour. Mid-off was up in the circle. 5 fielders were inside the circle. Back of a length. Yeah, didn't middle it. And a very decent catch by the skipper, Salman Agha at mid-off. Second wicket for Haris Rauf. With 35 runs, 2 balls to go.
পরবর্তী খেলা দেখতে হলে অবশ্যই লাইক এবং নতুন গ্রাহকরা অবশ্যই সাবস্ক্রাইব
Sri
করবেন।
Lanka now 130 for 8.
Here's Tikshana at number 10, off spinner. Will have a very important job to do when he gets the ball in his hand. He's one of those guys who's very talented with the ball as an off spinner. There's some nice variation. Got some batting to do in the last 2 balls here. 130 on the board only for Sri Lanka. And that's a dot ball to start. I think he might have got there. Every chance he might have got there. We'll have to have a good look at this one. But he was out of the blocks very quickly from the bowler's end.
Director, we have an umpire review for run out at the striker's end. Can I have side on angle, please? Can you take it back? Yeah, the bat is grounded behind the popping crease before the wicket was broken. I have a decision for the big screen.
It's good running to get back on strike for the last ball.
What an over under pressure from Haris Rauf. Only 6 runs conceded and a wicket. He's sprinting in, giving his 100% every time.
Final ball. Picked up on the onside. There is protection out there. Yes, there is. Going to look to come back for the second. They're going to think about the third. One wanted the third, the other one didn't. So they're going to settle on just 2 to finish. Wonderful over from Haris Rauf to finish. Sri Lanka will be disappointed with that total. Salman Aliaga will be delighted. Pakistan will be so happy with this, knowing that the average score batting first is the 170 mark. To restrict them to 133. They'll be really pleased, Pakistan.
It's a huge deal. They've done really well, Pakistan. They came out on all guns blazing. And